Well, welcome back boys to another legendary video, and this time I decided to spice it up. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be doing a Noobs Godly this week, I'm afraid. I know, please don't cry, but instead I'm going to be doing this because it's a lot easier and simpler than a Noobs Godly and a lot less time. So as you can see, we are going to be rating all of the legendaries ever made in Dungeon Quest. So we got from the best, worst to best, and then So here, let's read the let's read the tier lists. So we have perfect. So that's for the best of the best. We have almost perfect, where they're just not the best. The alright, which is kind of like the middle ones. Meh, could be worse. Some of the trashier ones. And then we have I want to destroy via Voldex and V Cafe for making them. And trust me, there is a few on this list that are on that list. So how about we just bang in this video, eh? Let's start off with the Desert Fury. Also, actually, before I start, real quick, gotta say some stuff. If you like this video, maybe, actually like it, that little thumbs up button or whatever it is now these days. Click that, and maybe, subscribe? Maybe? Yeah, I think I can handle that. Good. Yeah, and also, there is a lot of legendaries here. So I've had to, it's going to be like a short explanation, then move on, so I can get this video out quickly. And also, something else, final thing, I have included the ultimates in this, just because they're pretty much legendaries. Anyways, the Desert Fury. The classic, the original legendary. Look at it, it's shining, it's beautiful. It's a classic, but it's kind of doo-doo in it. I mean, it's pretty simple. I mean, I don't think the alright. It's just a bit simple, very too simple for my liking. So I think it's going to be meh, could be worse. I think that's where I'm going to put it. Next up, by the way, I don't know all the names of these legendaries, by the way. Some of them are really weird. I think this one's called the Desert Mirage. Now, I think it's pretty alright, actually. I mean, it's definitely an improvement from Desert Fury. Obviously, it came with the Voldex revamp, so I think just go in the alright section. And then, this is the Mage. I don't know what this is called, but this is the Mage legendary from Desert Temple. And I think they're just pretty much on par, to be honest. I think Voldex didn't do too bad on these. They're not too over detailed. They're just perfect, I think. Well, not perfect, obviously, but they're all right. There we go. Then we have the Great Summon Great Sword, the original Winter Outpost legendary, and it's the most simplest thing I've ever seen in my life. It is just a stick that glows, pretty much, a pointy stick that glows. But I don't want to. I don't feel I should go in there because I don't feel hatred from this thing. Now this one's kind of just like a joke, this tier, because there are a few legendaries that belong here. But I think it's just here. I think actually meh could be worse. It's not where I want to destroy Voldex or V Cafe. Next we have the revamped Winter Outpost things, and now this, the Frost Warden, something like that. I don't know. I think it's too small. I think when it looks cool in the image, but when you hold it, it's like a tiny little twig. I don't like it. I think it's a bit weird, actually. So I think it's going to be in meh, could be worse, but it's on the top. I know there's a big difference from detail from these legendaries, but this is the top of meh, could be worse. So I think that's the Warrior one. This is the Mage one, and I like the Mage. I think it's perfect. Well, not perfect. All right. So I'm going to bash that probably up here, actually. Actually, I think we should swap those around. There we go. That's so if they're on the edge here, that means they're the best of that tier. So, Pirate Island next. We're flying through these already. Jesus, we've done 6 already. The Soul Stealer Greatsword, the original, the beautiful. I love this legendary. I can't lie to you. I think it's probably the first one that's going in almost perfect. I don't know why they've been revamping some of these legendaries, man. There's just no need. This one looks so cool. It's weird. It reminds me of something like a pirate would hold. So I think it goes in almost perfect. And then the Soul Seed of the revamped one is... I mean, it's not... I mean, I don't know what... I prefer the original, but it's not like this one is bad. This one is still good. So I think it's going probably on top as well of the alright section. Just because... I don't know why they revamped it, but it's not like they revamped it with something bad. I think it's still a good sword. It's just I prefer the original, as like usual. Anyways, I think this one's the Staff of the Gods. I think it's going on alright. I think I've got a feeling there's going to be a lot of alrights in this one. I can't lie to you. There's just a lot of alright legendaries in this. Staff of God, it's not really much special. You know, it's just a staff that glows, you know, staff of the gods, whatever, whatnot. Yeah, alright. So next up, we've got King's Castle here. Saucy the Great Staff, you know what this is? The first perfect. I don't know, I just love it. It's just so beautiful, it sparkles to me. I love holding it, I just love everything about it. It doesn't really remind me of a King's Castle though, but I just... Maybe it would probably fit more in Underworld, maybe, but I feel like I love it. It's so cool. I think it's really cool. It's simple, it's nice, it's pretty. When I hold it, you know, when I have like the King's Achiever cosmetic on, it looks really cool with it. But yeah, that's the first perfect. And the original War Scythe, Soul Seeded War Scythe, would be almost perfect as well. Like, I do like both the legendaries in this, but I just slightly prefer the mage one over the warrior one. But here we go. What have they done to my boy, Soul Stealer War Scythe? What is this? Vortex, what is this? What is this, Vortex? What were you thinking, man? Why is it a bit laggy? I don't know why it's a bit laggy, but why? Why have you done this, Vortex? It was perfect. But no, you had to just ruin it. And this one is going to be in the first one where I want to destroy Voldex. Not VCAF, he didn't make it for making it. It's terrible. It looks so weird. It looks nothing like something about the legendaries. They're supposed to look like they match. While like the Soul, they should have revamped both of them if they were going to revamp one of them. Like the Mage Scythe and the War Scythe just don't look similar at all. It just looks so out of place now. It's so weird. I hate it. And yeah, we've got a few more in this tier list as well. What are these called? Like the War? I don't know what these. The Underworld Warrior Legendaries. Also want to destroy VCAF for these ones. Hair. It looks like they have hair. Look at that. Why have they got hair? Like, both of these are hairy. They just remind me of, like, hairy legendaries. I don't like it at all. It's so weird. Like, they don't even remind me of the Underworld. They remind me of something, like, out of, like... I don't know. Something that belongs in a bin, probably. Because they're both trash. Sorry, I might be a bit harsh here, but... It's been a long time coming now. I've had very big opinions about some of these legendaries. Anyways, we're going to move on to some better ones, actually. The Katana. I don't know what it's actually... God, I don't remember any of these names, do I? The Katana from Samurai Palace. I think it's simple, but it works. You know, it's simple, but it works. I think probably in front of Almost Perfect, actually. I think as well. I think the Mage one is also the same. Like, they're both simple, but they fit. Like, when I see these, I think of like, oh yeah, this could be with a samurai type thing. Like, they're both... I think I prefer the Mage one over the Warrior one, actually. But yeah, they're both perfect, but good legendaries. And speaking of, actually, similar to last round, the Mana Blade and War Blade are just simple as well. Simple but work, you know. I mean, I don't think of a canal when I see these legendaries, but, you know, when I think of this legendary, I think of the dungeon canals. You know, I do think they fit, and obviously the bosses also hold these legendaries. So I think I do prefer the Warrior one. I think the Warrior one's up there, and the Mana Blade is probably on top of alright. I think that's going to be good, yeah. Alright, I mean, it's a bit small, a bit weird, but yeah. Ghastly Harbour. Oof. The Mage one, I don't like. It's just kind of surprising, like, how, like, different it is, like, from, like, the Warrior one and the Mage one. Like, the Mage one's just, like, meh, could be worse. It's a bit, I mean, it's unique. Don't get me wrong. I think it's on the top of meh, could be worse. But yeah, my opinion, remember this is my opinion, guys, so don't scream. Actually, no, do scream in the comments at me, because I'll get more attention if you do yell at me in the comments. So yeah, please knock yourself out. But yeah, so I think the Mage one's a bit... It's similar. I mean, it does remind me of it, but I just don't like it. There's still something about it. Don't know. I don't think it should be there, actually. I think it should be probably there, I think. I was thinking it's been a bit harsh on that Mage thing, because now I think about it, it does fit. It does look nice. It's unique compared to like these warrior, like legendary or mage things. So I think it should be in the alrights. The Kraken Slayer, on the other hand, it's just so much more better. I think this is another perfect, actually. I think the thing that just tops this is the Kraken on there. The Kraken looks so cool on it. And what makes it better is it fits so well with the collectible armor, the warrior collectible armor. I think if you have the entire set of the Glassy Harbour, it's like the best looking thing in the game. It's so cool. It don't really fit in like Ghastly Harbour type thing, but it's really cool. So yeah, another perfect. But that's not lasting long, I'm afraid, because we've got to the the weird, the knives. They just look like knives. These are both just, like, they're just really weird. I don't like either of them. I mean, maybe actually no. I think Warrior could be a bit higher up. Maybe there. I think the Warrior one could be there. The Mage one I don't really like either. I don't really like either of them, to be honest with you. I've never really like used any of them, but both a bit doo-doo. I think just not the best stuff. I just don't understand it. I mean, they do fit steampunk, obviously. You know, I mean that's what I'm taking to thought is like obviously they do fit in their dungeons. Some of these legendaries, so you know instead of being all the way down here, they're boosted up a bit. Right, now we're on to the old boss raid stuff, and I can't lie to you. Although I don't like boss raids as a whole, the legendaries are pretty goated. I can't lie. This is the key staff or something like that. Sorry, I don't know any of these names, man. This is kind of embarrassing. I think the key staff should probably go probably there. Actually, I think the key staff should go there in the alrights, and you get that from that. I can't remember his name, but the boss, one of the bosses, basically, one of like the 4 bosses. Yeah, I think it's solid legendary. And then we've got the mage of the wooden one, I think, like the wooden bosses. No, I think this is kind of doo-doo. I think maybe it should probably go to the top of I want to destroy Voldex / Free Cafe. I mean, it's not like I want. Actually, no. I think the bottom of there should do. No, not there. There. Bottom of mech could be worse. I think it's just weird. I don't like. I've never really been a fan of like. Well, I'm gonna like contradict that thing with the Enchanted Forest stuff later, but it's just I don't know. Something about it's just a bit weird. Keep this one on the other hand is so. I think it was really cool. It's simple, but it fits. Like, can I? There we go. Yeah, I think it's maybe not there. There. I think there should be good actually. I don't know, I just really like it. I think it's so cool, and it's got that weird like trail effect as well that I really like in legendaries. So yeah, I think there should be perfect. Now back to doo-doo again. It's kind of interesting how like boss raid has got like some of the best and some of the worst legendaries in the game. Like some of these are really good, some of these are really bad. But yeah, the warrior wooden boss raid thing, probably there. There, I think that actually, yeah, I think there should do. Maybe if I move this one up a bit as well. Just, I'm not a fan of it. It's just a bit weird. I don't know what's. I wish I could like explain to you why I just don't like it, but I just simply do not like it at all. But yeah, I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna just do this one real quick. I'm gonna switch these around. So yeah, these is the pre-revamp things, whatever they are, and this, oh boy, it's just beautiful. I never actually got these legendaries before they were revamped. In fact, I don't even have them now, because obviously the old boss raid is gone. But are they beautiful? I saw videos of them and I just really wanted. I grinded like 4 hours of boss raid trying to get these things, and I never got them. I got every single legendary besides that one, which, you know, just goes my luck, I guess. But yeah, probably the best boss raid's legendary by far. And I think this is the revamped thing. Obviously, I've never seen them, because I've never had them, because my luck is terrible. But I don't know. I don't really have an opinion about them. Maybe I should add a tier of like no opinion. But what like from the icon or the like logo, they look not bad. I think they're gonna go in the alright. Maybe like the actually I kind of want to switch that around now. Now I think I might do some rejumbling around actually. I think that goes there. Yeah, I think that's good now. Now this is the drills, and I do love the drills. And this is like the most. I think I got like loads of these legendaries. Like they're the most common thing I get in boss raids or old boss raids, and then, you know, not bad. I think maybe. I mean, actually, I think I just got like near the top, because they're probably like the most unique weapon in Dungeon Quest. Like, there's no drills in this game besides this boss raid drill, so I think that this is like definitely by far the most unique legendary in the game. Right. Now on to the Orbital Outpost ones, and I can't lie to you, I like both of them. I think the mage one is probably the best one. I think it should go in perfect as well, actually. It just, I mean, they both fit by far. Sorry, hang on, I need to sort my nose out. Right, yeah, sorry about that, I'm back. But yeah, I think the warrior one is probably in almost perfect. Actually, no, I think they're both in perfect. I think this is the first time they're both in perfect, both the legendaries. I think the mage one's better, but they both definitely fit. Absolutely, they both really look cool. They definitely look futuristic. And yeah, I think they should both be perfect. Alright, what's next? The volcanic chambers. I think these are called like the spell daggers, something like that. Probably going alright. I Actually, I think they should go in almost perfect, actually. Maybe like near the bottom. Just because... yeah, I think they should go there. I think they're quite cool looking, to be fair. The mage ones, I think it's definitely better than the warrior one, which I'll put in all, probably near the top of all right. Actually, I might switch those around as well, actually. Yeah, I think those are good. I think that's a good place for them to be. Next up, Aquatic Temple. Sorry that I forgot, like, what the legendaries are, by the way, like, the names of them, because I genuinely can't remember a single one of these, which is kind of embarrassing, actually. But we've got the Warrior Aquatic Temple. Once again, probably almost perfect as well. I mean, it definitely fits by far. Like, the Trident is probably the best one. The Mage one doesn't really fit with the armor because the armor's a bit like brighter of a blue. While the Warrior one definitely fits with the armor. I'm definitely taking into account like how it looks with like its collectible armor. So I think, I mean, same with that, the I mean, this probably goes down actually, because now that I think about it, the Warrior collectibles don't go well with the Legendary at all. Same with the Mage, but I think that's just better though. Like, it just deserves that tier anyways. But yeah, that's definitely yeah, I'm happy with those two. I think they're both almost maybe a bit lower down actually. There, yeah, that should be good. And next up we got the Enchanted Forest Mage Legendary. Now, I've kind of got a soft spot for this one because, well, I've got a soft spot for Enchanted Forest in general because that was like the first dungeon I was max leveling. So I spent a lot of time grinding in this and I got a few of these legendaries. So I think probably in almost perfect actually, near the top because, yeah, there, I think, there, yeah, I think, okay, there should be good, I think. The mage one is definitely good. I definitely just think of like forestry and stuff like that. Same with the warrior one, but I think slightly better. I think it should go there actually, the warrior one. Actually, no, I think perfect. I think perfect is probably the best place for it to go. But yeah, moving on to, we're almost at the best one. We're almost at the best one. Okay, so we got like the Maginola. Decent. I think it should be in almost perfect as well, actually, just because it's also one of those unique legendaries as well. Like, there isn't many hammers in Dungeon Quest. I think it's the only one actually, or like a big hammer, anyways. So yeah, I reckon that. I think there should be good actually. And then, oh boy, here we go. The Gungnir, slam bang at the top of perfect. My god, is this thing perfect? They are not lying. God, it's so beautiful. I love the colour of it. It's just so beautiful. It is my favourite legendary in this game. Oh my god, it just fits so well. The colour, like, there's not really many purple legendaries, are there? Besides like the Warrior Greatstaff or whatever it's called. But yeah, I think it's just the best one, and it goes so unbelievably well with the collectibles. Like, I think Novel Lines has got some deep, very, very good collectibles. And maybe I'll do a collectible rating in the video, a rating video in the future. So maybe if you want to check that out, please let me know. But yeah, I think that is the best legendary in the game. Now, like I said, I have included the ultimates just because there's only 2 of them, and I thought, you know, well, what could be worse by adding them? Now, I've never actually seen this one because I've never actually gotten this one, but it is obviously the mage version of the Gungnir, and it doesn't. It's just a bit. I think it's almost perfect. From what I've seen, I've not seen it in like person or out, but probably at the top of almost perfect. Same with the... actually, I think I got the Hofund better. I think it's because I got a bit of soft spot for the Hofund, just because I've had it. I've got the Hofund. Like, lucky me, I'll probably show a photo of it on screen. But yeah, definitely, I think that's definitely where it should be. Oh, and you know what? Continuing the legendaries. We got the Daybreak. I think the name of it first is so cool. I love the name Daybreak. Like, I think it's something like Terraria or something like that, but I think it's really cool. And it's like the only legendaries that have like 2 things that are like dual wielding legendaries, besides like obviously the Orbital Outpost one and the thingies. But you know, so there's not many dual wielding legendaries, especially like they're not like unique. They're unique like dual wielding items, like, you know, the Orbital Outpost one. They're just the same weapon twice, but these ones, the War one and the Daybreak, I think they're both in perfect actually, I can't lie. I prefer the Warrior one, I think. Probably goes there. Daybreak, probably there. I think I prefer the Crackers. There. Yeah, there. I think that should be good. And finally, here we are with a huge, huge disappointment from Voldex. I think the Mage one, probably there. I think I've discussed this a bit, but there is a point, like, Vortex needs to learn that over-detailing things doesn't make it better. Like, these things are way too over-detailed, especially like the armor. Like, the legendaries don't really show, but the armors are so too... They just look ugly. They're just weird, and they got these things got faces on them. Why have they got faces on them? So I don't think I think the warrior one is probably on the top of doo-doo, like very doo-doo, and the mage one probably a bit high. I do prefer the mage one just because I've been a mage a lot longer. Maybe probably there actually. I'm just thinking around, looking around to see if there's anything I want to change. I think I should move the spell daggers a bit up actually. Maybe to up here. Warrior one, I think should go there. Maybe that. I think they should go there as well. I know it's so weird, but the spell save I just love so. I've got a really good passion for that spell save. Maybe mainly because like King's Castle is like my favourite dungeon in the game, so that's probably why. Probably that goes there. Probably. Nah, I think that should stay there actually. And actually, I think I might switch those around real quick. But yeah, I think that's my official legendary tier list making. Obviously, I didn't include Enhanced and Focus or Enhanced and Rage, mainly because they're the same thing. But I would probably put them in like the alright, you know, because they're just a spell. You know, I'm not really interested in them. They got some cool effects though, but that's the only thing they've got going for them. But yeah, that is my official rating. As you can see, so we've got Gungnir as the best legendary in the game. We've got the Mage Underworld as the worst one. Disgusting, hairy legendary. But yeah, if you enjoyed that video, make sure to like and subscribe. I know it's a bit of a weird one, but you know, this is my opinion. Remember guys, this is my opinion, so just go easy on me, okay? I mean, you can put hate comments because, you know, it brings me more attention. But just go easy on me, okay? If you do have any thoughts about this, let me know in the comments and I could probably debate with you around. Also, before I end the video, we do have a Discord channel, you know, you could go check that out if you want. Now, I'm going to go now and I'm going to have to go edit this video and publish it, so I'll see you in a bit. Goodbye everyone.